What's happening, people? Population Nation here, and I know a lot of people have been looking forward to this. Um, Perhaps not the Supergirl movie itself, but seeing Lobo, and I must say, I'm quite looking forward to itself. After the disappointment of Superman, I really wanted a good Superman movie, and instead we got a James Gunn movie, James Gunn Superman by James Gunn, and I was already like fearing for the worst. And I watched it again recently, and it is even worse on second viewing. I went to be watching that again. The Christopher Reeves ones, though, I could watch that on a yearly, um, love it and soundtrack and everything. But this actually, James Gunn isn't that much involved. I know he overall he's in charge of DC, but he's less involved with this, and I like Millie Alcock. I've got a bit of a crush on her, to be honest. I liked her House of the Dragon, and actually, the first Supergirl movie was one of the first films I ever saw as a child at the cinema, and I remember having a crush on the actress who played her then. And Jason Momoa, he's a charismatic guy, and I've actually been a bit of a fan of his since Stargate Atlantis, and we know that Lobo was one of the characters he wanted to play, and I think it's good. Anyway, let's check it out. Eh? I couldn't find the actual original trailer, so I've had to get this from somebody else's YouTube channel. Emergency Awesome, you might have heard of it. Charlie, who runs it, I've actually, I remember started watching him years ago when he was only a small channel, but he seems to get this early access, and he's obviously got a good team. So check him out, and here we go.
Hey, this does not look like this is gonna end well for you guys.
Crypto the dog, socially.
What was it like to lose everything in a day?
Kurton didn't die in a day. Gods are not that kind. Oh, he's such a...
Do you have any comments about playing Lobo?
Finally.
Yeah, so I'm just trying to find it. And she's got the coat on that the
Look
other
like this is
Superman.
gonna end well.
She's
You guys.
definitely not on Earth, is she?
What was it like to lose everything in a day?
Kurton didn't die in a day. Gods are not that kind.
I got mixed feelings. James Gunn overall, he's good at his little thing, but I know I know he's in charge overall, but hopefully they've gone a completely different direction with this, and I'm getting the kind of vibe. Obviously, seems like, you know, a bit of an unsolvable, but Lobo, he doesn't need, like Lex Luthor, like, you know, Nicholas Hoult, he's a good actor, but that was just ridiculous. Giving them commands to people and having in keyboards and cameras watching and that lot. And Lobo, I don't know too much about him. I just know he's a badass, and just him by himself is more of a threat than Luke's life. Luke, and all his money and all his technology and all these bloody monkeys. You know the one. That's all you need is a good villain, a good protagonist, and some conflict and resolution. And that to me was the original Superman 1 and 2 in a nutshell. And it'd just be nice if that's exactly what we get. Lobo being Lobo, doing Lobo things, and Supergirl being Supergirl, doing Supergirl things. And, like I say, conflict and resolution, and both actors are good actors, and hopefully they're going to have good character development, and we're going to enjoy watching them go at each other. And that's all I want, nothing more. So, as a first look, hopefully we get some more. I do believe it's not, well, in the 2026 trailer. And I do believe it's scheduled to come out this year. I'm not actually, is it summer? Not too sure. So we should get some more news soon. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there, people. Please like, share, subscribe, drop us a comment. And latest taters.